This is why I don't like doing them with you, because you never give me like a head start.
Here I am where the movie started, facing at a photo they've taken. Space tree flying through the skies and petals happen everywhere.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Waite families. It doesn't sound right, does it? It doesn't sound right, does it? So on Monday we asked you, basically we're doing a Q&A. So Monday evening we put up on our Instagram asking what you would like to ask us. So tonight's video we will be doing a Q&A. So the first question.
Have you written down who they're from?
No.
Well, that's not good because
we're using my thing for the thing.
I'll have to get on here.
No, I didn't ask them if their names were to be mentioned.
Yeah, the first one is from...
No, can you not? You really put me off.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. You just really put me off.
Why?
I wrote them down.
Okay, well, we'll do yours then.
These are on my Instagram.
Well,
These
okay,
are on the Waite family. What are you doing now?
Oh, well, there's people ask me questions
I
as
haven't
well.
wrote their names down.
Fine.
Oh, right, okay. Sorry, I haven't. She's really crying.
So, how you been? Been seeing you around here too often. It's kind of awkward. Staring in the camera, talking to yourself. Reminds me of therapy.
Right, first one. I don't know who wrote it. I think it might have been Sophie. Who makes the most
Sophie
mess?
Jarvis.
That's the one. Who makes the most mess? Easy. Jamie. I have like a massive OCD problem when it comes to cleaning. You're just so messy. You know you are as well. Like, you're disgustingly messy, actually.
Yeah, that's me.
Jamie basically, when he finishes work, our back door's there. He'll walk in from the back door. He'll take his suit off, lay it on the kitchen chair, then go upstairs and then get dressed and then come back downstairs. Why don't you take your suit off upstairs?
I don't always do that. Sometimes
Always do it, because you lay your shirt on, you lay your dirty shirt on top of the chair and then you put a clean one on. It just never makes sense. It really winds me up. And then when he goes for the run, he'll leave his trainers outside the shoe cupboard. Open the door.
No, because it's
Lay
not.
the shoes down. You're just so messy.
It's not. No, it's not. It's because
I'll have a shower and I'll pull my pants down and then I'll get a fresh towel, but I'll leave my pants on the floor. Lovely. Before you have a shower, you take your pants off right near the shower and then you leave your pants there. You don't clean up anything, and the worst thing is when you clean your teeth in the morning, you leave all the toothpaste round the sink. Who's more strict with the kids, and who do the kids listen to more?
Me.
That is true.
Me. I have been brought up. Huh? What?
What do you mean you have been brought up?
I've been brought up with just having to make sure that I've got manners, and you say your please and your thank yous, and my dad was quite strict, so I've quite kind of imposed that into my children. And when they know with me, if I'm angry, then I'm angry.
I'm the one always at home every day, and I think if you are a stay-at-home mum, you're constantly telling your kids, "Oh, don't do this, don't do that, go upstairs, do this, do that." So I think that when you come home, I always threaten the kids and go, "Wait till I tell daddy, wait till I tell daddy." So I think that when you come in, they're more scared of you because you never tell them off, and then when you do, it's punishment time.
Kiara, what's the key to making a relationship last? Communication is the key. Communication is the key, without a doubt. You have to communicate how you feel at all times. When you allow things to build up, not talk about them, and then you probably may react on emotion and do something nasty or say something nasty.
I think relationships are hard. Not every relationship is easy, especially when you've been in a long one. When you were together 7 years.
Everyone that says their relationship's all good, like, it's bullshit.
Jay, you can't. No, every relationship is good, but you have
of course there is. There's no perfect relationship ever.
No.
There's no perfect relationship. I don't care what you say.
No.
There is no perfect relationship. You've always got to, you've got to have a row. You've got to have boundaries. You've got to ensure that you understand each other and understand how each other's going to react to certain situations and what the boundaries are and how it makes the other person feel. If that ain't for, if you don't care about any of those things, then you should be single.
I think the key to making a relationship last is laughter. Is that a really stupid answer?
Well, that's one element.
I think you've got to have fun in a relationship. I think if your relationship is boring and you don't, like, I think we've got such a good, not just relationship, but our friendship is really, I was just going to say good because I don't know big words. I'm not very good at words. This one's from Abby. Whose labour was the worst for Jamie?
The worst? Oh,
So what one was the worst for you out of Carter, Honor and Harlow? That's quite a good question, that. Because they were all so different. I think I know what one you're going to say.
I don't think anyone's been the worst. There's been this so not, they've all been. No, I spat there. Excuse me, I came out to my mouth. Ew. Someone needs to clean that up. The
worst.
The worst was probably Honor. It lasted probably the longest amount of time.
No, it didn't.
Did it not?
No, it was 2.5 hours.
Just made that up then.
It was because she was back to back.
And it was quite a difficult time for Beth because it was probably the hardest labour in terms of pain. And she pooed herself, which is really funny, which I always remember. It's so funny. It's just like I got this big
It's
waffle.
a natural thing, so I'm not embarrassed that I pooed with Honor. I'm not embarrassed at all.
But our last one, Harlow, that was a C-section, so I saw her being cut open and
You make labour sound so glad.
yeah, saw her being cut open and obviously being pulled out, which is a bit odd.
Carter's was
But
amazing.
yeah, Carter was just like.
What did you call? I had all my vessels pop in my face from pushing. Who did you call me that I looked like when I was pushing for Carter? Because I was only 21.
You were like the Hulk.
The Hulk in labour?
Yeah, you were like Superman, weren't you? There's something that came over you where you were just like.
Powerful.
Yeah.
To do it. I did really love labour. If anyone wants to know anything really weird about me, I just loved it. I loved all three of them. Didn't find them scary. If I could, I would do it again, but just not have another baby. Right, next question. Who was that one from? I don't know his name. Sean.
Shut up, Al. And my guys are then.
No. Sean, I don't know what that says.
This is from.
This one's from Sean.
Yeah, it's Sean Marks. This is what's his thingy. Sean _Marks _Sam _Urban Grooves. That's a lot. It's a long username, brother. Oh, hello.
Just stop.
Oh. What was the question? What's my ethnicity? My mother's from Thailand. My dad's half Italian. So
Stop tapping because you're making the camera job.
sorry. I'm half Thai. My mother's from Thailand. My dad's half Italian and half English. So I'm a bit of a pick a mix. I didn't really know what.
Picture mix. You can't
Picture
get your
mix.
words
I
out
pick
tonight.
I know. Pick a mix. I could have been anything. Anywhere country I go, I seem to blend in. Whether it's India, Spain, I just blend in. I just got one of them tans, one of them looks that just blend in. Except when I go to
He's a good
America.
He's a good looking guy, aren't you, babe?
Stop it.
Right, the next one. I don't know who it was from. How did you guys meet?
On
Did we
Tinder.
say that? That is a lot of what? You met a 20-year-old at Tinder?
No, Tinder. Oh, I missed all the Tinder years.
I never was on it.
No. It just come out when we got together, so it went with a thing.
So how'd you miss it then?
I don't know, I'm just joking.
Oh.
We went at a festival, didn't we? We locked eyes and said hello to each other.
Oh, I came running over because you were with a friend. So I came over to say hello to the friend. And when we were there, you were in the toilet, and when you came out, I was just like, who is this guy? Like, you were just, you know, if you could write your ideal type looking guy on a bit of paper, Jane was just mine. He was tall, dark, handsome, tattoos, he looked a bit rugged, he looked a bit like, I was just like, oh, who is this? And obviously he was like 8 years younger then. So he was proper pride.
Yeah, freestyle lighter.
Ow, I just hurt my ear.
Yeah, it says you're
I
right.
know, that's me
That
being
one way.
me. What I liked about him was his charm, because when he came and said hello to me, he gave me a double kiss. And I was like, oh, who is this guy?
Who she was, I didn't know her surname, so I knew her first name. I knew she was friends with this one person. So I had to go from like different social media platforms and scroll through their friend list and have a look. And then I invited her to Manchester, where I was at the time. I invited her to Manchester the week after. And the rest is history.
We just clicked.
Bosh, 3 kids later.
If you could go abroad as a family tomorrow, where would it be and why?
As a family?
As a family, it says.
Disneyland.
Oh, that was a good one, man. I never thought of that.
As a family.
Mine sounds
No,
like-
as a family, Disneyland. Straight up, best holiday ever. If you haven't been to Disneyland with your kids, go. It's so cool. It's so magical. You don't have to go to the Florida one. Get on the train in London to Paris, straight Eurostar. Stay at the Disneyland Hotel. We went there. It is one of the most magical experiences for children, and to be fair, adults as well. It's lovely.
So I wouldn't have said that. I was
Very expensive, the food. This is a joke. And Beth will tell you a true story about this in a minute. So we booked half board, which was just food in the morning.
No, we stayed in the Disney Paris hotel, so didn't we? Because there's obviously other hotels that you can stay in, but we stayed in the central one.
If you know Beth, she likes to get her money's worth. Okay, really does.
I'm not saying this.
So when we go there in the morning, she'd get all the food and she'd pack up loads of sandwiches and put them in a bag. So we walk around Disneyland. We got a whole picnic. I used to get really embarrassed. Think, oh my god. So we went to dinner. We went to dinner, and we had a lady who knocked over a coffee of ours in the morning, and we thought we were going to use this to our advantage.
No, she spilt it on my jacket.
Okay, so we thought we were going to use this to our advantage. So I said to Beth, why don't you go make a complaint that this lady knocked over your coffee on your dress, just see if they might give us a free dinner that night. Because it was when I say it's expensive,
It was £500.
Well, rough, because we had her mum with us, so it was €85 per person to eat, plus
No, the
60.
children, the children were like 65.
Yeah, 65 per child. And then if you wanted a meet and greet with
Mickey Mouse.
yeah, and Minnie and all
extra.
sorts. And you can't not go in there and have the meet, because if you go in there, all the other kids are meeting him, and your kids aren't allowed to meet him. Trust me, it ain't worth it. So it's about £500 meal a time. So I said to Beth, go in there and just say, look, the woman spilled coffee in there and you kicked off this morning, see if there's anything we can get to blag, maybe like 20% off, 50% off or something. So Beth goes up, and if you ever see Beth and her mum go like angry,
My mum was with the kids in the room.
Yeah, so she chipped in, but then so what happened? Beth's gone, I came in this morning and someone spilled coffee on my dress, and I'm so hurt and destroyed, ruined my dress. And at that point,
Jacket.
yeah, so I'm starting to like
Believe this
story.
No, but it did happen, but I'm just being a bit over dramatic.
Yeah, well, she must have spilled probably a drop. She was like talking like it spilled all over her dress, and she had a Gucci dress on. It was probably for Primark. Like she was going in.
Yeah, I think it was because I was actually pregnant.
She was going in, and I was like, and me and the kids were like.
And then in the end, I was like, what
looking
about if it could burn me?
Yeah,
I was like, the coffee could have burnt me. I'm pregnant.
And then you could see they were on the brink. You could see her on the brink, and then they were like, oh God, what should I do? And it was basically in Disneyland, there are different companies that run the morning meal, the lunchtime meal, but they use the same venue, but it's different catering companies that run it. And then eventually they were like, well, when we're the nighttime team, you have to take up the morning team. The morning team will refund you. She was going in and in and in and in. There was a queue backing up. Even Mickey was at the end going, hey everybody, what's going on here? And then going in and in and in and in, and eventually they gave us this £500 meal for free. Plus, should I say, we got to meet Snow White, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse.
They come to
Donald
all
Duck,
our tables.
all came to our table. I was just buzzing because I didn't have to pay for
Free
any
bottles
of it.
wine, because Mum had a free bottle of red wine because I couldn't drink.
Kids loved it, and I was thinking, yeah. And that was probably one of the best blags we've had.
Yeah,
that was a really good blag.
It was really good because then when we got to the table, we had like oysters, the king prawns. The kids had loads of pasta. It was pretty. But I mean, the story did happen. It was just that they did say they would sort us out a dinner, but I think the dinner was just like a pizza.
Yeah, a pizza on the house.
Just pizza on the house.
Delivered to our room or
Delivered to the
something.
room, and I think my pregnancy hormones got the best of me.
And then she milked it the day after.
Yeah, you make me sound like...
No, it's not fair. She milked it the day after because obviously they brought it up, they came and spoke to us about it. They then took us to reception at the hotel, and the hotel then made us allow us to we had 2 hours where we could queue jump everything.
Yeah.
So we could,
because the manager felt so...
Yeah, we had 2 hours where we walked around Disneyland where we were just like, yo, VIP, see you later, pal. No, I'm up there. And we met all the Disney characters, yeah, and people that waited 3 hours. We waited like...
Walked right through.
Okay, so tip for you, Disneyland, if you ever watch this, please don't bar us. But if you go to Disneyland and something happens to you, okay... Maybe you don't like the food. Maybe you go there and don't like food. Just kick up a stink. Yeah, get the kids to kick up a stink. Get the kids to go, don't like this food. And then just get them all just on it, because you'll get treated like a prince. I have a treat for all you Waite family followers. So I got given a couple of shirts for a deal I did. 3 shirts actually. I got a Ronaldo, a Messi, and Hazard signed framed shirts. I'm not giving away Ronaldo and Messi because that's going to go up in the bar. But I am going to give away our Eden Hazard Real Madrid shirt. Now, for all you girls, you probably won't like this.
We don't know. They could win.
You could be a football fan. You could be a football fan. You could not be a football fan. We are going to give this away when we get to 1,000 subscribers.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, so 1,000 subscribers, and then whoever subscribed us within that, will get this signed Hazard shirt.
The last subscriber.
Huh?
It'll be the last subscriber.
No, it won't be the last. Oh, how's that fair? Because everyone's not going to click it, are they? No. It will be completely random. It won't be the...
going to hide behind you.
Yes, it will be completely random. So it'll be someone within 1,000 subscribers will get a signed Hazard. If you're a girl, give it to your boyfriend for Christmas, birthday, just because he's been a good partner. If it's a boy, then keep it. Maybe you don't like it. If you don't like it, if you're lucky to win it, then sell it. If you don't like it, sell it. It's worth a bit of dough. It'll be paid for a weekend away with your missus. Remember to like, subscribe, ring that ding-a-ling
for more
videos on the Waite family.
And we will see you in the next video. Peace! Are you going to press the button?